Hey, hey, hey. Good afternoon. All right, I'll wait till some folks get on. I don't like this angle. It's making me look, ooh, big. Hold on. Hi. Hold on. I'm cooking. Let me tell y'all what's going on today. I think you're going to crack up laughing here in a minute. Hold on. I'm just looking for something to hold my phone up. Anyway, because I can't cook and hold the phone at the same time. What can I use? Let's use the coconut jar. Let's see if that works. Right? Is that gonna work? I should have thought this out better. Hi. Okay, so I am having my girlfriends over, and we haven't, gotten a chance to really hang out in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, I made some grilled salmon, and I'm roasting some Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. Some people are gonna love that, some people don't. I know it's definitely, So what I do is I cut it off after I rinse it real good, of course, right? And I mix them in. But hold on, I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on so I can tell you what happened today. Because this is not a cooking demonstration. I just happen to be cooking while I want to tell you what happened today. This is more about business, okay? Because even though I'm home in real estate, it never stops, right? All right, so here's the deal. You're going to crack up at this. I had 3 listings this week, and 2 of them I sold before I could even get them on the market. I did a preview, a twilight preview, and got, 3 offers on one the first night, and my seller, because of pandemic and not really wanting people in, was like, look, that's enough for me. It's over asking. I'm good. And on the other one, we got 5 offers, and they're still deciding which one they're going to take. But the third one, went on the market. And I got 19 showings in one day, all scheduled to happen today. So let me tell you. The second showing of the day shows the property. He takes the key out of the lockbox, shows it. I guess loved it. Listen, it's a tough market right now. It's hard to get offers accepted. It's a lot of competition. So I guess his clients loved it. And I can see all activity on the lockboxes. So I saw when he went in, and I saw when he opened the box. When you open it to leave, you're supposed to be putting the key back in to leave. So the next showing, the next agent, because they were back to back, calls me and says, Egypt, I can't get in the house. Where's the key? I said, the key's in the lockbox. She said, it's not. So I call my assistant and I say, wait a minute. Did you have any other calls today about the key not being in the lockbox? She said, no, it's absolutely in the box. I put it in the box. As a matter of fact, we had 2 of the showings already today. So I called the agent who last showed, and I say, quick question, did you happen to forget to put the key back in the lockbox? He says, no, I put it back in. You should see it show up on Supra. Okay, cool. I tell my client, and they look on the Ring doorbell. See, people? Everything is recorded today. Please remember, don't try to be shysty and sneaky because everything is recorded. So they call me back and say, he took the key. And I said, no, he said he put it back in the lockbox. They said he opened the lockbox and he was holding the key, pushed the lockbox, but still had the key right there. And they could see it on camera. So, I mean, he thought he was being sneaky. Of course, he just presented an offer. It just hit in my inbox. But God don't like ugly. So my sellers are like, I don't want to see any offer from him because that wasn't right. See? Had nothing to do with his clients. His clients probably didn't even know he did that. I don't think that's fair not to entertain the offer, from the client. But even if I report him, he's just going to say he forgot. So it's not worth it. But I'm cracking up because people, the tomfoolery out here, right? People doing anything to get these offers accepted, but you can't be dirty, can't be sneaky. Part of me is like, dang, he went for it. And the other part is like, I'm a little pissed because I had to get, my assistant to run back out and put a backup key in the lockbox. So see, he probably didn't estimate that I had a backup key either. Agents, make sure you got a backup key to all your listings just in case somebody walks off with the key. So anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. So I've got my Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, and this is what I'm going to do next. Hold on. Whoop, whoop. Pepper. Hold on, I'm getting my garlic sea salt. And, all right. So I got some Himalayan pink sea salt with garlic in it. And I like to put that all over them. Ooh, nice and diced. What you cooking? Oh, y'all missed it. I was just telling everybody. Oh, I'm way late on the comments. So let me get to the bottom. Yeah, it does look pretty, right? I love a lot of green vegetables. And so my girlfriends, we're all trying to just get healthy and be our best selves. And so I know they don't want junk. They want vegetables and salmon and, you know. All right, so we put some pepper on it. We put some Himalayan sea salt, a little garlic. See, some put a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You know, we got to go over the top all the time. Then, shouts to Keith Loren because he has one of my favorite spices. It's called Spice of Wakanda. You can order this online. Support him. I love this, and I'm almost out. I think this is my third bottle. I need some more, Keith. So we put a little Spice of Wakanda. Waka, 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 waka. And then I put my olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Somebody wants me to speak more about a Twilight preview. Yeah, so Twilight previews, it's almost like a coming soon of a listing. So you can market it to your base, to your office, to other offices before it actually comes on the market, and allow the agents to come and preview it before it goes live on the market. You got it? Sometimes they'll bring their clients with them. I mean, I'm not a strickler. They can preview it before it goes live on the market. But either way, usually I like to be fair and go live on the market. But obviously the seller always dictates. So if the seller says, that's it, we don't even need to let anybody else in the house, well, then there you have it, okay? And that's happening a lot. We definitely have a strong seller's market. It is the strongest seller's market and the shortest inventory since 1982. All right, so you saw me put my balsamic vinaigrette. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little MCT oil. Say a little MCT coconut oil. Is that Elle? Hi, Elle. You're supposed to be over here with us. I invited you, silly girl. You can still come. It's not too late. Text me. We're just going to hang out at the pool, okay? All right. So now I've got my oils. I'm all seasoned. I'm going to put it in for 20 minutes and let it roast. And I roast it on 400, okay? And it's yummy. And then when it's done, I put a little balsamic vinaigrette on it. How's that? All right, 400, cook time, 20 minutes, 20, 15, 20. There we go. All right, let me try to answer your questions before I go. I hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Last eat stock tips? I'm not sure what that means. Avocado oil in the background. Yeah, I have some avocado oil, but some people are allergic to avocado, so I was just about to put it on, and then I remembered, folks are up. Doorbell. Time to go. Love ya. Have a great day, okay?